Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. Talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picked me from my shelf, who heard us say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's our lives like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe while a calendar counting the days. The days only count if it's cash. When you hit the match, just imagine. I feel like a madman, a master in a vein living. I'm pretending I'm thankful that Thanksgiving. I just brought this hate, you can't change. See how my potential is pain dealing with the way to success is sweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Ryan McMahon leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to... One down, and stepping in for the Astros, Lee. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Sneaks through, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Smith.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Towards first. Miller steps on the bag, and that's the third out. So the Astros leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Taylor races for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. And he deals. And a bunt right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 3 runs for him. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Lee. Bieber back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Mitchell throws to second. Lee hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Shane Bieber's control and command, some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. The 1-2. That one the other way. They take the force out, and that is that. One left for Houston, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And here's the first baseman, Lee.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. One down. And now the first baseman, Lee, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Now time called at the plate. Second inning here, no score.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, good guy. Nice rip, nice rip.
Batting 6, the catcher, Will.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the right-hander deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. The pitch. That's smacked on a line to center. Mitchell racing, makes the catch.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. And next to hit for Houston, Hunter Renfroe. McMahon tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros. Start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Lee.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Peralta back to work. In the air, right side. Taylor moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down. Lee getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Lee, a former rookie of the year, just 21 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is popped up. Miller pulls it down. 2 down. 1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lee. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ball popped up. Smoke makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Bottom of the inning, up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down. Sometimes you want to see
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. So won't you hear me? You're still on my mind. Said I ain't seen it in a couple months. But if you, baby, you could get some. And all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good with you about.
From Minute. All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Stay hard now, kid. Stay hard up there.
Lee, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now he steps out as time is granted. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The pitch. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Lee up next for the Astros. And he's already singled in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 outs, bases loaded. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Kicks and fires. Bunting gets it down to first. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Lee.
Number 18.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Here you go. Let her fly now.
That's to third. Machado. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting,
Lee up next for the Astros.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
So now here's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch to the right side. Takes it himself. That's the inning. Astros leave them loaded. They're down 3-2.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch. Just about set. And on the mound today, Martin Perez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 6.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now, Lee. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Come on, big guy. Stay hard up there.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. And now the first baseman, Lee. 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. That's towards center. Vierling sizes this one up. Grabs it on the run. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike. Right here, meet you right here, kid.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Peterson raging back towards the wall. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Not in time. He's safe. Back even. It's 3-3.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Bounce to the left side. Machado throws to first in time. And they get Altuve for the out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full. All tied up at 3 apiece. And Jock Peterson stands in. Known for his late inning heroics.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
This one popped up. Rengifo makes the grab, and that is that. Padres leave a pair. Score remains tied at. And now the first baseman, Lee.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That's out to center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. And the final score here.